Hello, and welcome to Cindy's Corner. Today, boys and girls, if you've got the book Spring Changes, go get it so that you can follow along. Spring Changes. Here's our title page. The author is Ellen B. Senisi. What's one of the first signs of spring? Pussy willows. You know spring is coming when you see their soft gray buds pop out into the chilly air. See the little buds on the tree? The weather is still cold from winter. The sun is slowly warming up the earth, except for the evergreens. Other trees and plants are still bare and brown. Daylight lasts longer and longer. Remember, it's staying daylight longer when you're home in the afternoon. The weather keeps warming. It can be snowy or rainy or windy or sunny. Maybe even till all in the same day. What have you seen? Snow melts, rain falls, there is mud and dirt everywhere. It's when you're tracking mud in the house. You hear that? Water and sunlight helps roots and seeds grow deep into plants. The new plants will grow night through the dirt and into the open air. If you watch, then when you get up the next morning, oh, there's buds coming out, isn't there? Little sprouts. Leaf buds push their way out of woody branches. The buds unfold slowly into bright green leaves on trees and bushes. Maybe a flower first. More buds form as flowers get ready to open up and bloom. Some flowers bloom early in spring. Others bloom later in spring. Soon, the spring air is warm and inviting, and many flowers open wide to the rain and sun. She's smelling the flowers, isn't she? Him too. Is that what you do? Or do you pick them? In spring, warm weather means we don't need coats or boots. People plant gardens in the spring. It's exciting to watch plants grow, especially ones you will be able to eat later. There's a feeling of excitement in the warm, sunny air. Outside is the only place you'll want to be. Look around. Living creatures are suddenly everywhere. Some wake up after sleeping through the cold winter. Others come alive from the first time in spring. Many come back after going south for the winter. Many baby animals are born in the spring. They want to run and play like people do. People celebrate spring holidays. There's Mother's Day and Father's Day. Some families celebrate Passover or Easter. But most of all, people welcome new life and sunny warmth in spring. Look around and see. Spring changes are everywhere. Got an umbrella there. She doing, blowing some bubbles. Soon, with barely a whisper, spring slips into summer. And then you can get to go swimming. Now, what changes have you seen? I've already put out my hummingbird feeders. Because hummingbirds have been seen. So I've already got my hummingbird feeders out. A couple of them. Then I'll wait and then I'll add more as they get here. What changes have you seen? Perhaps you've seen flowers already. But now this one I'm going to say is for my little Everly and Taylor and Kinley. Those little bitty flowers, those little yellow things that come up just a little bit, and then they turn into a dandelion and they go, that's weeds. Don't get your teacher some weeds. That's not a flower. That little yellow thing, that is a weed, not a flower. So do not pick that for your mother or your teacher. They don't want weeds. They want flowers. So, what flowers have you seen already? Perhaps you have some that have already come and gone. Daffodils. I've seen several of those. Matter of fact, I've gotten some and then they've already died. Tell me about what changes you've already seen this spring. I hope you enjoyed our spring changes and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and share me with your friends and colleagues. Have a great day. Draw me a spring picture. Tell me about your spring things. Don't forget, give somebody a hug and tell them you love them.